One of the most rewarding aspects of doing what it is that Josh and I do is the chance to help bring attention to brands like Pierpont Hicks, half of which we have here joining us in the form of Mac McMillan. Tell us about the brand, tell us how it got started and what your background is.
Basically, I had an event I had to go to. I had to wear a tie, and I looked at my tie collection, and it needed some serious upgrading. Couldn't find anything I liked. And Kat was like, you know what, let's make some ties. We started off really small. We just made a few styles and kind of just threw it out there. We basically had no expectations whatsoever. A few bloggers picked us up, and the whole thing kind of snowballed. It's turned into a full-time gig, and we're having a lot of fun, you know?
You weren't even thinking about, like, there's this whole generation of guys that are wearing ties almost like an act of, you know, rebellion against their sort of neckwear free fathers or anything like that. It's just, you just like, I need a tie. I can't find what I like. I better make it.
That's essentially how it happened.
The thing that I've always liked about your ties is the fact that the fabrics that you choose are not traditional tie fabrics. You get to play around with the idea of shirt fabrics or suiting fabrics, and you do it in the tie realm, and it's a really great counterpoint to a lot of the suits that guys are wearing these days. Where do you find your fabrics? How does that work?
You know, it's everywhere. For example, Kat, who's the better half, the wife, was at an antique store and found this really cool cotton nautical architectural fabric. And we turned it into bow ties and
Cool.
sold like crazy.
You're from the Midwest, from Minnesota.
Yeah.
You know, how much of that plays a part in what you're doing?
Being from Minneapolis is nice because we're not really in the scene, so to speak, but we don't get caught up in the whole business, and we're not looking at trends, we're not looking at what other people are doing, we're just doing what we want to do.
I mean, I think there's this whole generation of labels and designers that sort of use that as their litmus test. Not how far can I push the boundaries, but like, would I wear it?
Right.
So to me, the most important question ultimately, though, is sort of half Windsor or four in hand.
I'm the four-in-hand guy. To each his own, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what I prefer, and
Yeah.
that's how I learn, and that's what I do.
Sure.
So,
Hey, man, thanks for coming by.
thank you.
Good chat.
Appreciate it.
Josh.
Sir.
Cheers.